A couple of days ago, I canceled my ChatGPT paid subscription and switched to Claude. Not because of the technology, but because of their respective values, or lack thereof. You see, on February 27, 2026, Anthropic, the company behind Claude, refused to give the Pentagon unrestricted access to its AI for mass surveillance and autonomous killer weapons. Anthropic CEO Dario Amodei said plainly that he cannot in good conscience accede to a deal that would remove safeguards against domestic mass surveillance and fully autonomous weapons systems. Within hours, OpenAI's Sam Altman swooped in and took the deal. Now, let that sink in. One company held the line. The other sprinted to cross it. And just like that, the two biggest players in AI revealed exactly who they are. I've spent the last 17 years interviewing the world's leading thinkers on artificial intelligence. Scientists, philosophers, entrepreneurs, artists, writers, brilliant people wrestling with the most consequential questions of our time. One question has always haunted every conversation. What kind of future are we actually building? Not the future we're promising, not the future we're marketing, the future we're actually building. Through our choices, our partnerships, our business deals, the things we do, and the things we refuse to do. Well, here is your answer. Some companies are building tools for killer robots and mass surveillance. Others are drawing a line in the sand and refusing. That's not a subtle distinction. That's not a matter of interpretation, nuance, or personal opinion. That is a civilizational fork in the road. Sam Altman once said that AI will most likely lead to the end of the world, but in the meantime, there will be great companies created. I used to think that was provocative dark humor, the kind of thing a Silicon Valley founder says to seem edgy and self-aware when fundraising. I'm no longer laughing. To be clear, this isn't just about one deal. This is about a pattern. OpenAI's president, Greg Brockman, and his wife donated $25 million to Trump's super PAC, MAGA Inc., making them the single largest donors in the most recent report. OpenAI is the top spender behind the $125 million AI super PAC that wants to be above the law and has been used to attack anyone who threatens to regulate them. Meanwhile, psychiatrists are documenting what they're calling AI psychosis, users losing touch with reality after extended chatbot interactions. OpenAI itself estimates that roughly 500,000 weekly users show signs of mania or psychosis. Independent testing has found GPT 4.0 to be among the worst models for reinforcing delusions. And now, OpenAI is preparing to add advertising to ChatGPT. What was once a mission-driven organization, founded as a non-for-profit to develop AI for the benefit of all humanity, has abandoned that founding purpose to pursue money, political power, and now Pentagon contracts. Context is everything. And in this context, every dollar paid to OpenAI is a dollar that funds this trajectory. I talk a lot about leverage and grasping the moments where individual action can produce outsized results. This is one of those moments. Over 1.5 million people have already cancelled or stopped using ChatGPT as part of the growing Quit GPT movement. Claude is now the #1 download on the App Store. OpenAI is already losing 3 times as much money as it earns. Their market share is eroding. Their user base, skewing young and progressive, is waking up to the alternatives. ChatGPT's dominance is not inevitable. It is fragile, and fragile systems respond to pressure. If we make an example of ChatGPT, we send a clear signal that there is a cost to every tech company considering whether to get in bed with authoritarianism. That's not naive idealism. That's leverage. So, what I'm asking you to do is this. Cancel your ChatGPT subscription. Switch to Claude and join the movement at quitgpt.org. This isn't about being anti-AI. I have dedicated my life to exploring the promise and peril of artificial intelligence. I believe deeply in its transformative potential. I want AI to flourish, but I want it to flourish in ways that expand human freedom, not erode it. The question has never been whether AI will change the world. The question is who gets to decide how. Right now, you have a vote. Use it.